Hi. So practice today to settle, to soothe, to help bring us back to our center, our still point, if you like. So practice that helps us to recalibrate the nervous system when we feel that we're living more in that fight or flight rather than rest and digest. So I'd love us to start with a comfortable seat. And know that that might not be with your legs crossed. It might be you prefer to be kneeling or legs in front of you, and that's totally fine. So really make yourself feel comfortable. And just to start with, feel that you can ease your sitting bones a little side to side so that there is a sense of even weighting through both sitting bones. Maybe you close your eyes just to feel that. And when you feel that, then imagine that between each vertebra in your spine, you have little pearls of space, of lightness. And it just gently allows the spine to elongate until you feel that you're floating towards the top of the head, the crown of your head. Now again, just feel that by rocking very slightly side to side or forwards and back. So now you might imagine the crown of your head floating over the center of your chest, the spiritual heart, and the spiritual heart just floating over the pelvis. When you sense that, start to drop into your body. So dropping out of our brains for just a while, dropping into the body, dropping into our breath. Maybe you close your eyes and let the breath come in slowly through the nose. Exhale that breath softly through the nose. Inhale slowly. Exhale softly. Inhale slowly. Exhale softly. Good. And then just allow your breath to follow its own natural rhythm. And trust that over the course of the practice it will soften and soothe as it needs to. Now you're going to take your palms together and rub them quite vigorously so they start to generate some heat. When they feel warm, you're going to place your hands tenderly over your throat. So heels of the hands just resting under the chin. Again, maybe your eyes close here. Focus on the warmth of your hands. So the throat is home of Vishuddha, your throat chakra. And this chakra acts as a bridge between our thinking minds and our heart. So without really any preconceived ideas, I'd love you to drop into the wisdom of your heart, the wisdom of your body. Just gently inquire how this practice can really be of service to you. How can it hold you? How can it steady you? And take a breath there. Good. And then just use your palms to massage along the sides of the neck, the shoulders. Just teasing out any little pockets of tension that may be there, nestling away. Good, and then bring your hands down onto your knees. Start to circle the neck, maybe just half circles to start with, especially if the neck is particularly tight. If it feels comfortable to take full circles, being mindful of your cervical spine, then taking that slowly. And allow that movement to ripple through the rest of your body. So you feel it begin to ripple through the spine, the waist, the hips. Good. And it doesn't matter what direction you go, it doesn't matter the speed you go. I want you to really feel your way into your practice. Maybe you circle the other way. Check in with your neck and your jaw. And let the jaw, the tongue feel soft. So if you've been working at your computers a lot, if you're working from home, pay maybe particular attention to the space between your shoulder blades. Let's take a few cat-cows. We're here. Good. So you breathe in, lift the chest. Exhale, round your spine to the back of the mat. Inhale, lifting chest. Exhale, rounding spine. Do that one more time. Inhaling, lifting. Exhale, rounding. As you come to center, I'm going to mirror you here. Let's take our left hand to the floor. Right arm reaches up, exhale, come over. Press your right sit bone down. Look down to your left hand. And as you breathe in, notice the sweet opening through the right side of your body. Good. Bringing right hand to left knee. Left hand comes behind you for a simple twist. Take a breath there. And then your gaze is forwards. We're going to take that over to the right. Right hand to the ground, left arm sweeping up. Press into your left sitting bone. Dropping your gaze to the floor. So now feeling the potential of space opening through your left side body. Inhale, lifting. Left hand to right knee. So in this twist, there's a sense of keeping that alignment of crown, heart, and pelvis. So there's almost an internal stacking that happens. Good, now bring your gaze forwards, come out of the twist, and we're going to find our way to our hands and our knees. So I'm going to invite you to close your eyes here and ask you just to move your body on all fours in a way that feels soothing, that feels nourishing. Now if you're newer to the practice of yoga, that might feel a little daunting. So feel free to follow me. I'm going to move through a few rounds of cat-cow, where the inhale, my chest lift, my gaze and my sitting bones lift. And on the out breath, I'm rounding my spine, chin towards the heart. So you can totally make this your own, or follow me. So the practice really does become far more healing when you listen to the wisdom that's contained in your body. Your body knows. It knows what we need. It's just we're often not paying close enough attention to her. I'm going to finish by spiraling a few times in either direction, freeing up the shoulders, freeing up the neck, taking it the other way. Good. Coming back to center, I'm now going to come to face you. You stay as you are on your mat, and I'm going to mirror you to help. We're going to take our right leg out to the side. From here, just start to ease side to side. So what we're doing is just noticing how the joints feel, how the hips feel, if it feels spacious or maybe kind of tight and sticky. And then from that side to side movement, maybe we begin to circle or weave our way into a spiral, a figure of 8. The body loves spirals, it loves circles. Very, very soothing. Good. Now from here we're going to open a little bit more into our chest. So left hand swims underneath the right arm. We come to lay on our left cheek. The right hand can stay on the ground, or it might lift up towards the ceiling or onto the lower back. Take a breath as you lean your chest back. And then right hand to the earth. Inhale, bringing yourself all the way up. Good. Now you're going to bend that right knee so you come to sit down on your left heel. We're a kneeling goddess. Bring your ring fingers to your thumbs on both hands. As you drop your gaze towards the earth, close your eyes and come back to your intention. So lean the crown of the head back a little until you feel it resting over the heart, heart resting over pelvis. How can this practice be of service to you? How can it help hold you steady? And as you blink your eyes open, hands come back to the floor. We find a way back to hands and knees. So now left leg comes out to the side, and you start just with that gentle side to side movement, side to side. And from that, it might be that you begin to circle, or maybe a figure of 8. Maybe that you choose just to stay as you were. Okay. And then from there, that leg moves back towards straight, so the right arm can now swim underneath the left arm. Placing right cheek towards the ground, gather the belly in for support. Left hand staying on the ground, up towards the sky or onto your lower back. Lean your chest back, take a breath here. So starting to get a sense that our spine, our backbone can hold us. It can support us. Left hand to the ground, coming back up. So now as we bend that left knee, we come to sit on the right heel. Ring fingers to thumb, Prithvi Mudra, Earth Mudra. Inhale slowly. Exhale softly. 2 more breaths. Inhaling slowly. Exhaling softly. So that soft breath helping to recalibrate the nervous system. Good. Allow your eyes to blink open. Hands come to the ground. We're going to find our way into downward facing dog. So maybe your heels come to the floor, maybe they're nowhere near the floor, it doesn't matter. Just shake out the head, the neck, pat the heels to the spot. And then let's walk our hands back. Walk our hands back to our feet. Bend the knees, feet hip width apart, take hold of the opposite elbow and just let your body rock. Like a pendulum, rocking side to side, head hanging, jaw soft, tongue soft. Now releasing the hands, breathe in, curl the body, come all the way up. Let your palms touch, lift your gaze. On an out breath, let your palms press down through the space. So as if we're pressing all of that heaviness away. And then you bring your elbows in, your palms are open. Close your eyes. Again, just allow the body gently to sway in this space. So undulating movements through the spine. And just observe how the feet keep you steady, how your thigh bones, your thigh muscles keep you steady. So you start to rock too far forwards, the toes begin to grip to hold you. Rock too far back, thighs lift in order to steady us. Now again, you find your way to center, crown floating over the heart, heart floating over the pelvis. There's that internal compass steadying us. Take a breath here in your center. And then circle your arms up, lift your gaze. Exhale, bending the knees as you come into a forward fold, hands into the earth. Walk your hands out. Add to Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. And then you're going to send your right leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, stepping it through between your hands, back knee to the ground. Good. Now you're going to take your arms, reach them up. On an in-breath, I want you to gather your elbows in. On an out-breath, send your arms back up. Inhale, gathering in. Exhale, gathering up. So this idea that you can draw in what you need. Exhale, we can let that heaviness, whatever's been causing anxiety, just breathe it all out. Inhale. Good. And then as you come back, gather the elbows in. Back knee lifts. Left hand to the floor, right arm circles up. Again, just let yourself drop back a touch into your spine, into your backbone. Feel that you're held, you're supported. Hand to the ground. Let's find plank pose. Exhale, lower your knees, lower the rest of the body slowly. Inhale, a low cobra. Keep it low, close to the ground. Exhale, release. Tucking your toes. Come through child's pose, hips to heels. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Left leg rises. Exhale, step it through lightly. Back knee down. So arms reach. Good. Now breathing in, drawing in. Exhale, releasing. Inhale. And releasing. Good. Let's gather the elbows in. Find ourselves steady as we bring right hand to the floor, back knee lifts, left arm reaching. Maybe you lean back. Good. Now bring that left hand to the ground for plank. Exhale to the earth. Cobra pose, breathe in. And imagine you're lengthening the heart forward as you lower. Downward facing dog. Good. Let's take a breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Shake out your neck, your head. Right leg to the sky. Good. Now breathing out again. Let's bring the foot between the hands, back knee to the earth. So I'm going to ask you once again, if you're comfortable, to close your eyes, fingertips to the ground. Okay. As you inhale, gently feel that you can lift the chest, lift the collarbones. Exhale, draw your chest and your hips back. Front leg straightens. Inhale, take it forwards, lifting your chest. Exhale, back. One more time, in. And exhale. Good, let's stay here. So send your chest, your heart space forwards, your hips back. Bring your left hand so that it stacks underneath your shoulder. Right arm circles up towards the sky. Breath here. Good. Now bring the hands down. You're going to bend your front knee, lift your back knee. So same, inhale, look forwards. Exhale, straighten the front leg, maybe you fold over it. Inhale, bend the knee, look forwards. Exhale, straighten. One more time, in and out. Hold it there. Hug your belly in. Press your hands into the steadiness of the earth. Shake out your neck. Good. Bend the knee. Step back, plank pose. Exhale, Chaturanga-Dandasana. Either cobra or upward dog if it's in your practice. Hello, Olive. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Good, and then left leg rises, inhale. Exhale, step it through. Back knee to the ground. So if you feel comfortable closing your eyes, close the eyes. The breath in, heart lifts. Exhale, draw the leg back, straighten the leg as much as you feel able to. Inhale, bend the knee, and back. Good. So really, when the eyes close, you get to absorb these sensations that are floating through the body. We're not concerned with what it looks like or what we should be doing. We feel, we observe, we drop into the physical. Good. Now next time your leg straightens, pause. Right hand under the shoulder for stability. Left arm rises up. Gather the lower belly in. Good. Now release the hands. Bend the front knee, back knee lifts. Look forwards. Exhale. Can you straighten that front leg as you fold? Inhaling, keeping that breath slow and soft. Exhaling fully. So it's that slow, soft breath which will help recalibrate our nervous system from a place of anxiety, from a place of where it's primed for escape, into a place where we can rest. Exhale, take a a breath here. Good. Front knee bends. Now you may choose to go straight back to downward dog, or maybe taking a vinyasa. So your practice, you choose how you design it. Good. Steady yourself in your downward dog. Take a breath here. Thank you, Olive. Now taking your gaze forwards, start to once again walk your feet up to the top of your mat this time. Good. Let the head hang, take hold of the opposite elbow. Sway the body side to side. And you could even flubber the lips here, breathe out through the mouth. Oh, just kind of let everything go. And then release the hands, slowly circle the arms all the way up, come up. Palms touch, exhale, bring hands into prayer pose at the heart. Close your eyes. Navigate your way back to your center. So crown, heart, pelvis, that inner compass. And it's kind of like you get there and it doesn't matter what else is going on around you. You find this place where you can drop into stillness. A place of steadiness. Come back to your intention. How does this practice hold you? How does it serve you? As you blink your eyes open, we're going to bring our hands to our hips. Let's step the left foot back, just a step's width back. Okay, now hands to hips. As you inhale, we're going to lift the chest up. Feel that you're lifting the heart space up, folding from the hips. On an out breath, offering the heart forwards rather than down. Now, depending on your forward fold, you might bring your hands to your thighs, your shins, or possibly the floor. If you have bricks, you could have your hands on your yoga bricks. As you breathe out, release the gaze. So you're looking towards your shin. You want the back of your neck to be long. So your drishti, your gaze, is to your shin. Feel both thigh muscles lifting. Feel the feet steady. Let's take another breath here. Good. Now, if your hands are on the floor, you're going to snuggle your left hand to the inside edge of your right foot. If your hands are on the thighs or the shins, leave your left hand there. Bring your right hand to the lower back. Now, on an in-breath, take your gaze forwards. On an out-breath, turn your chest and your gaze to the right. Possibly, right arm reaches up, but not necessarily. Keep your breath slow. Hand comes back. Good. Now bend that right knee, come all the way up, left arm to the sky, and then take left arm behind you, right arm in front. Step up, top of your mat, samastitihi. And then hands to hips. We're going to send the right foot back, not too far, so both heels full on the earth. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, there's this offering of the heart moving forwards, maybe a little way, maybe all the way towards the shin. Hands come to your thigh, shin, or the earth. Shake out your neck. Hello, Olive. Take a breath here. So forward folds and twists, a beautiful way to bring our attention inwards. They have a quietening effect on the body. Forward folds particularly, twists tend to have more of a balancing effect, depending on how they're approached. Now right hand in towards the sole of the left foot or on your shin or thigh. Left hand to lower back. Exhale, opening the chest so you spiral from your waist. Keep the hand where it is or possibly reaching up. Feel how the feet are working hard to keep you steady. So we're always working hard to keep ourselves at center. Exhale, come down. This time as you soften the left knee, right arm comes up. Open the arms wide. Step back or to the top of your mat. Take a breath here. soft in breath and a slow out breath. Soft in breath, slow out breath. Inhale, circle your arms wide. Exhale, Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Lift the chest. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale sweetly through the mouth. Good. Let's come to our hands and our knees. And then come to sit down. I'm going to face you so that I can show you a little bit more easily. So we're going to draw our right knee in. Take the right knee out to the sides. And then take our right hand to our left thigh, left hand behind us. So once again, we're finding our way into a twist. Good. Now allow your left ear to release towards the left shoulder. And take your right hand, massage the side of your neck. So it moves from the nape of the neck down the side, maybe behind the earlobe. Maybe it travels down to the center of the chest. You just massage the heart space. So just following the pathway of the vagus nerve. Good. Now release that right hand down. Take your gaze to the right hand. It's resting on your left leg. By any amount, you're going to start to come into a forward fold. There's just a touch of rotation there. Again, this might be a really little move, or you might be coming all the way down. It doesn't matter. Please don't force. So elbow soft, gaze towards the shin, back of your neck long. And here, I'd like to invite you to breathe in through your nose slowly. Exhale the softest of breath out through your lips. So it's almost like a little thread passing through the lips. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out softly through the lips. Take another breath. Relax your neck, your shoulders, your elbows. Good. Now, if your eyes are open, close them. Bring your hands to the floor either side of your leg and just walk your body up. Keep your eyes closed, keep your head low. When you make it all the way back up, keep your head low, keep your eyes closed. As you breathe in with the eyes still closed, lift your head to look forward. And then let your eyes open. Good. And then let's take that the other side. So we take the right leg down, left knee comes out. So right hand behind us, left hand starts on the outside edge of that right thigh. Coming into a twist. Right ear towards right shoulder. And then that gentle massage of the side of the neck, the earlobe. Moving down towards the center of the chest. So slow breath, massage, circular movements all aim to help bring the body into a place of rest, of relaxation. Good. Now taking your gaze forward, bring that left hand down. As you come into that forward fold, it really doesn't matter how far it comes. You don't want to be straining or forcing. Kind of just allowing the body to rest, to find its place. Let your right hand join the left. And then it feels like you can just ebb and flow with your breathing. So each time you breathe in, maybe there's a pulsation, a slight lift. Exhale, the softening through the heart. Inhale. Exhale, the softening, the surrender. Breathing softly through the nose. Exhaling lightly, gently through the mouth. In this way you allow a longer exhalation. And again, it's that helps bring us towards a place of relaxation. Again, if your eyes aren't closed, let them close. Hands either side of the leg as you begin to travel back up. Keep your head low, your eyes closed. Take a breath here. And then let the head lift. And then let the eyes open. Okay. So you're going to make your way down onto your back. So I've been ending a lot of my practices in this way recently. So you're going to come to lay down. Have your left knee bent, so left knee bent, foot is on the ground. You'll have your left hand resting on your belly. Right arm reaches up and overhead. You're going to rest your head in the crook of your elbow. Let your eyes close. So it's a little reminiscent of laying in a hammock. But the thing about this shape is that it allows all the deep postural muscles in our body to exhale, to relax. So you allow the breath to let go. You allow your body to soften, to surrender to the support from the earth below. You could stay here for as long as you choose. Let's take just one more breath here before we change sides. So in changing sides, keep everything as still and as quiet as possible. Slide your left leg out, release your right arm and the right knee. Left arm sweeping underneath the back of your head. Right hand to your belly. Again, you could choose to stay here. When you're ready, release the arms, release the legs. Arms resting down by your sides. Shavasana. And again, the whole body exhaling. The whole body being gently received by the earth. Feel free to stay. Or if you're slightly shorter on time, in your own time, bringing one hand back to the heart and back to the belly. And taking a breath there. And then just taking your time to move onto your side. Finding your way back to a seated position. And let's take our palms down on our knees. Drop our brains a little closer towards the heart, so bowing our gaze down. Coming back to that slow in-breath. That soft out-breath. Returning to your intention, how does this practice hold you steady? And can you take that intention out with you into the rest of your day? Let's bring our practice to a close by reaching the arms overhead. Exhaling, palms down to our crown, our brow, and to the heart. Namaste.